What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play of CJ Player Profile. Still going to focus in on Montreal Canadiens winger Max Pacioretty, who actually became the first American ever to score 30 goals for Les Habs, so it's a pretty cool thing. Going to come right out and say it, as a Bees fan, I thought the hit by Chara last year was a violent hit that did not warrant suspension. I took a lot of hits on the show for saying that, but no pun intended on the hits. But he's a great player. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about oh well, he faked this, he did that. You shouldn't. I'm just here to talk about him as a player and give you an unbiased assessment, because that's what I do here. There are times I'm biased, as we all know, and there are times I'm not. I'm going to give you a good unbiased analysis of Mr. Pacioretty. Native of New Canaan, Connecticut, played at Taft School, then went out and played with the Sioux City Musketeers at the USHL, and then played 1 year at the University of Michigan. As a freshman, averaged better than a point a game, and had 59 penalty minutes in 37 games. So awesome stats all around. The next 2 years, 3 years for the most part, split time between Montreal and Hamilton, and obviously throughout the whole thing had more success in Hamilton than he did in Montreal. But last year, prior to the hit by Chara, had 24 points in 37 games with the Habs, and was really coming into his own as an elite NHL power forward. And this year has really even taken his game a step further, and has 58 points in 71 games, including 30 goals. So, he's really come around. I think he's going to be a great power forward for years to come. I think Montreal got to get him locked up to a long-term extension. And definitely make him a part of their future going forward. It's been a tough year for Montreal fans, but with guys like him coming down the line, they're going to be a great team. Makes your team tough to play against, gives you some size at 6'2", and 210. Just big power forward with a lot of skill. He's fast too. He's not, usually you think like a Milan Lucic, and even Lucic's speed has gotten a lot better. As the guys watching him from his NHL debut till now, he's gotten quicker and quicker, and I can definitely, the front line speed is there. And I think that'll come with time. Pacioretty's already got an above-average skill set. When you couple in his tenacity and the fact that he is a willing combatant from time to time, that makes him all the tougher to play against. I think he's got a good chance of making the U.S. Olympic team in 2014, and definitely doing some damage out there, just on a kind of the size. Look at just how big he is. And like I said, the skills and the tenacity coming together, coupled with the size, make him a really, really, really intriguing really intriguing player. He's an established NHLer now. He's no more trips to Hamilton for him, which is a good thing for him and for the Habs fans. And I think he's going to continue to get better. He's still only 23 years old, and like I said, he's going to continue to get better, continue to make Montreal tougher to play against, and continue to generate quality scoring chances for himself and for other players. He he only played in the World Juniors once and had no points. It was a pretty high pick too, when 22nd overall in 07. So we'll see how it shakes up. I'm really excited for him. And that's it for this episode of the Power Play of CJ Player Profile on Montreal Canadiens winger Max Pacioretty. See you for more episodes throughout the season. Later, guys.